Loading in. Right, welcome driver. You will be taking charge of this Class 50 locomotive and we'll be taking fuel wagons to Barnard Castle. Good luck. Okay, good. Right, we have the green. We're on the wrong cab. I want to change cab, thank you. Right, we're going to move into forward. No, we're not. Cancel. Right, put that into forward. Take the brakes off. Let's go. Right. Where are we? We're here. Going the right way. To there. Okay, good. We're all routed up nice. InstaSim, I'm an affiliate, but we have had transcoding before. You may head off a few to tinker with GPU. Not a problem. Fab, not a problem. What times do I stream? At the moment, the train sim, I stream on a Monday and Thursday between 7 and 9. But that's it. Class 30 thrash. Let's hear some of that thrash then. Why are we 1V? We shouldn't be a class 1. There's no headlights. Do they come on the other end? No. Right, let's ease back on the throttle. Let's move back a bit into all the bushes. We're speeding. Time for a snappity snap. Let's get one from this side as well. There we go. Oh, just in time before the tree. Right, let's get back in the cab. Beautiful Mesh Tools loco. The train simultaneously to stream day of trucks. And on Mondays and Saturdays the stream days of trains / other things. With affiliates, transcoding are prioritised to them over non-affiliate, non-partners channels. Only if they're transcoded. Yeah, I know that InstaSim. But we went through a period just after I got the affiliate ship of almost every stream we had transcoding. Right, next signal should be off. Indeed, if I was InstaSim, I don't have enough viewers though to become a partner, and that's just the way of it. We have what we have, and I'm very grateful for all the wonderful viewers that we do have, and the chat, and everything like that. And as the channel grows, maybe we can look at getting partnership at a later point. We don't have enough for the moment. Oh, didn't make it. We can still slow down though. There we go. Pay attention. I'm trying to talk to you guys as well, Chris. It depends on when you're streaming as well. If you're streaming at a time when it's very quiet, then you might come out quite well with transcoding. Right, we're stopping here. Be careful, it's also unfitted. Yeah, you guys know that I'm not very good with unfitted trains. Right, we've got to stop before the signal. We which isn't that one by the looks of it. It might well be. I don't think it is. It's too close. No, it's the one down the end is mine. Gronk hype! Do I see a Gronk? Mr. Rogers, I do see a Gronk. Nice. Right, there we go. All nicely stopped. Well, so it depends on what you stream and when you stream. If you stream a game that isn't very popular with not many streams, then you're almost likely to always get transcoding options. That was a very popular game. It depends on how many transcoding spaces are available, but Twitch is going to... Yes, I do remember a time when there was limited spaces and even partners were struggling. You really like this route. It is actually a really nice route. Right, shunt the oil wagons into Bernard Castle East Junction siding. Right, I need to know where that is. That's down there. Right, back we go. F1. Oh, does that do that? Yeah, of course. I prefer doing it on the map. Chris and his wonderful AI. Chris's AI is brilliant. Request to pass denied. Oh well, we passed. Chris actually does do very well with his AI. I don't know how he does it, because the fights that I have with the dispatcher are absolutely incredulous. Right, back we go. Quite interesting. Wonder where that goes. Who says it's you? The scenario has your name on, Mr. Rogers. Well, okay then. I wonder how Jill does it. Is it like a woman's touch? Do I need Mrs. Jenks to do my AI for me? But then I do like heavy AI in my scenarios, quite often heavier than the line itself would have. "10-minute intervals for the AI. Oh, I couldn't do that. Oh gosh, no. 2-minute intervals, definitely. 10, struggling. Maybe that's because I've always lived on and around main lines. Or quite busy lines anyway. Right, we're dropping all this lot off here. Drop off oil wagons, done. Right, couple up to some stranded loco. Don't know where stranded loco is. Right, we're gonna come... and couple up to that. Okay, that's fine. If TS needs a woman's touch, that's you. Oh, that's a good one, Ben. Right, we're coming through Barnard Castle again. Having a moment, is that a 47? No, it's a 50. This is not a duff. Might be a bit duff, but it's not a duff. Right. Nice horn. Just don't like that going back down. How do you find out how many tickets you have to get the next loco which you're going to stream? You do exclamation tickets. You need more than 200 to put a loco in, but it's not necessarily the next one I'm going to stream. Just to make you aware of that. It may be one that I stream in the future. I know Chris has been waiting for this scenario for quite a while that he put in. So it depends on how many I've got through at a given moment, and what we're just generally up to. And I may have a day whereby I come in and I say, I really want to do this today. I don't care what anybody says. This is what we're doing. So like, I really fancy doing some German again. I fancy learning the American routes and doing some American signaling and getting that done properly for a change. So yeah. Oh, this is a Hoover. Yeah, I've seen his message. Thanks, Scotsman. We can go and deal with that in a minute. Right, we have the signal. Slowly. Mr. Rogers says slowly. Better cut that off then. I have the 45 though. I want to go 45. I do see a 20 coming up. Train on the bridge. Oh, nice bridge. Nice train, nice bridge. That's a shot and a half, that is. Let's come over this side, see if we can get a better... Not really. What about there? Let's zoom, 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 zoom. Nice. Right, we need to brake for this 20. We need to tab it as well. Denied. Ah. Stop, stop, stop. Oh, I know why. Because we should have control tabbed it. Right. Cool game. Friesen, hello, welcome. Why am I not moving? Because I'm not in gear, that's why. Thank you. Friesen, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Don't know why that's not working on the normal key. I did fail, you're right. But at least I know what the mistake was. Right, we seem to have lost the machine. Our brakes are not coming off. There we go. Good. Let's move. Alright, we're picking up a loco, so we're not going to go too fast now. Okay, we can get a bit of speed till we get up to it though. There we go. It looks like Jill and Chris are having kittens. The amount of times they've typed slow, both of them are going slow, slow down. Ah! You're going to damage our train! We better not be rescuing a Steamy. I prefer it when Steamies rescue diesels. We are rescuing a Steamy. What are we rescuing? Some kind of passenger train. It looks like your GPU in low power mode doesn't like 1050. How are you getting on with the how are you getting on with it now? Hold on, is that the Scotsman? Ha! Scotsman, you've broken down. Have a donut. No, don't have a donut. You've been denied a donut. Hey, Chris, welcome. Friesen, Fab, I think, responded to that. But yeah, TSW is the sequel. Not hit her too hard. She's a national treasure. Clunk. I think that was hard enough. No, come on. Don't roll away. Now I want a couple. No, stop rolling away. Do it here. Come on. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually push her backwards. There we go. Right, we've got her. Right, up into Shildon, up reception 4. So that means we need to be here. And then we should now be able to go. Yep, good. Head code ups. Rescue loco is always 1Z99. Fab Diva still stuttery. Oh. Unfortunately, the fandom being obsessed with numbers means that to make a edition, even though it has no changes over 2017. Why are we going backwards? I don't know, but we should be going forwards. No, I know why. Right, let's do that, and then we need to stop. We actually need to stop, and now when we change, we should be able to go forwards. No, right, we're doing this the cheats way and doing that. Twitch is very buffery today. I have lowered my my thing, but it doesn't seem to have sorted it. Right, I've sent them an issue anyway, so we'll see what they do with that. What? Say what? It's 4472 InstaSim. Right, we've got to wait till we stop. It seems as though The Scotsman's unfitted as well. 4472 look on the tender there. Right. Let's go. Need to put that on, take that off again. I'm still outputting 1060. Maybe it will only change when I restart the stream then. I don't know. You think they should go for named bundles and ditch the year naming? Let's get some speed back on. You can't change your out point when you restart the stream. Oh, okay. So unfortunately without a restart we're stuck with 1080. And I like 1080 because it gives us YouTube. Speeding. Have a bit of a break then, shall we? Bring that speed back down. There we go. Train's on a bit again. And this time it's a better train. Well, what is the situation with the Scotsman then, Chris? Why is it broken down? What do you mean, Fab? I'm confused. Train sim on a bridge. Yeah, Janadunk, it's having issues, I'm afraid. I'm confused as to what you people want. As long as you know. The man who shovels the coal went on the dole. Fab, when you said go 1080, are you telling me that you want 1080 and that you're happy with the buffering, which I wouldn't be? Or are you telling me that you want me to get rid of it because I'll just have to do YouTube at a lower PFS rate? There we go, we're down to the 15 in time. Nice and steady. Concentrate, says Chris. What you're saying is that if it's a good combo between streaming and YouTube quality. What am I at the moment? I believe I'm at... Oh, okay. I don't know how to get it to 1080-30. And even so, wouldn't it be... Do I have a signal? Yes, I do. Right, let me try. And go studio... No, not studio mode. Settings. Output. Video. Yeah, I can't change my FPS, I'm afraid. Not midstream. It's locked me out of all of that. Yeah, to change the frame rate you do need to restart the stream. So does that mean that we're restarting the stream? Press Shift and Z. No, that's just the frame rate in game. Oh, fab. 46, 45. You're still oh, Chris, why can't I be snowed in? Oh. I'll tell you what, why don't you guys talk to the mods and we'll make a decision by the end of this scenario as to whether we restart it. There's now in Leeds. Yeah, it's all melted down here now, which was a shame. I was hoping to not go to work today, but it's all melted. Yes, so I can go to town. Okay, we'll restart. Is anybody else getting stutters? Right, let's get some grunt going, shall we? Stream's fine for InstaSim. Chris says quality's fine there. Because what I worry about is if I do reset, some people might not get back in. Train Sim says it's good there. Scotsman photo hyped. Who photo hyped? Our Scotsman? I don't know. Fine there, but might have to fight to get back on if I yeah, that's part of the worry, Mr. Harrison. No probs. Okay. I don't know what to do. Right, we've got a 15 coming up in a bit, but we can't go very fast. Right, there's the warning for the 15. We're on a 1 in 75 anyway. Let's ease off and let the hill do it. Head off then. It's getting annoying with the stutter. Let me see, hold on, I'll send you a whisper. I'm just sending you a whisper, Fab. Oh, we stopped. That hill was so steep, it brought us to a stop and I didn't notice. Ben, what's your suggestion? Try disk cleanup to clear the internet files, but she does them regularly. I don't know. Right, we are really struggling to get up this bank now. Let's drop outside and listen to that Hoover thrash. It's quite a rarity to see the Scotsman going so slow. Or so fast, depending on what you think of the Scotsman. Hey Moggy! Welcome! Welcome to the channel. Try the headlights. I have been trying the headlights, Chris. I don't know how to turn them on properly. Is there a button in here that I have to press? Oh, should we press that one for Moggs? Because I know how much Moggy loves the wipers being on. I don't know if there's any buttons. Let's pull the sun visor. Sun visor doesn't work either. Nope. Nothing works. Moggy, how are you? Well, the wipers really don't work, do they? Maybe they're working on the other end. Yes, they are. Ah, still got me down as being in the wrong cab, which is why none of this probably works. Notes are being taken. What do you mean, Moggy? Santa Moggy won't be visiting. radiant. Good to hear, Mr. Muggy. Good to hear. Change my head code as the sim signaler will find it confusing. You can't change the head code in this, can you? Yeah, that's not working. Because it's got, it says being in the other cab. Brilliant. You've played this scenario. It's a good scenario by Mr. and Mrs. Rogers. We have to say Mr. and Mrs. They're a double team. Gav says I'm starting to lag there. Oh, Twitch, stop playing up, please. Stop being twitchy. You did swap out the... where's there a 47, Mog? I don't see no 47. It is still the same. Oh dear. It's a 50, Muggy. I wouldn't mind seeing what a little tank engine would make of this. I bet that would be hard work. Hoover blames snow. You can't remember. Oh, poor Moggy can't remember getting old. Another train on a bridge. Because it's an awesome train. Yes, look at that. Trains on a bridge. It's a long train. Twitchy twitch. Try a terrier hauling freight. Volvo trucker, yes, we are doing some hoovering. We are doing some hoovering. I like this type of hoovering. Twitchy McTwitch face. I have a feeling I might have to make a version of this scenario where it is a little tank engine. The train was built by James Dyson. I thought it was built by Henry. A little 3F. Think you need something a bit bigger than a 3F. What would you use? You'd want something the LMS equivalent to a pannier tank, wouldn't you? Maybe the J50. Oh, LNER equivalent, should I say? So yeah, maybe the J50 would be good on this. No, I mean Henry Hoover. Oh, therein lies the challenge. You challenged me to make a scenario from this. What do you mean, Chris? In what ways do you want me to change it? Just change the loco out. J50 would be a grunk. Oh, a grunk would be interesting. What route is this? This is the Weardale and Teesdale rail network. Right, we're heading up another bank. Mr. Rogers, I will certainly give that a try with your permission. I might add a bit of AI in as well. Because it seems to be very quiet. The Ford Gronk. The Snowdonian. InstaSim, we don't have the Snowdonian. I'll have to see if I can find that. Is that on Workshop InstaSim? Check map for AI. Where are we? We're all the way up here. Oh, there is one coming. Alright then, Chris, I'll let you off. There's the dead Gronk down there. That's the stuff that we left. Right, well, let's get back into the cab then so we don't miss it. When it gets made, or unless it's already made. If not, then you'll make it. Tractor! Gronks don't die. Well, that one was. It's not moved. Is it just resting, Moggy? Is it just resting? Right, we're beginning to roll down the hill. Gronks expire gracefully. Ah, you guys crack me up sometimes. Check it at 12:42. Hey, check what? It is 12:42. Okay, why does that not sound very good? That sounds as though I've lost an engine. I have lost the engine. I don't know how to start this one. There we go. Oh, the Gronk. Okay, we're going to 9. Chris, what have you done to my train? No, still there. Chris and Jill, what have you done to my train? Have you sabotaged it? Engine fail, yep. Let's turn that off, that click is doing my head in. Am I going to need the engine, or are we just rolling now all the way in? Where is Shildon 4? How much further have we got? Quite a bit further, by the looks of it. Oh, another AI, lovely. Where's Shildon 4? Oh, we've got a long way to go. I don't think we're going to be able to roll down all of that. Let's release the brake. Hey, Fab Diva, welcome back. How is the stream for you now? It seems as though we're a failed loco pulling a failed loco. But it's okay because we don't need the engine. Turning off hardware acceleration seems to have fixed it. Ah, brilliant, Fab. Can you let some of the others know? Because I know that Volvo Trucker said he's having a little bit of difficulty as well. So can you just let him know what it is you've done? See if that works for him. Press Z, that might get the engine purring. Well, we don't need the engine, I'm saving fuel. We're coming down to 1 in 54. Failed loco being hauled by a failed loco, which needs a loco to haul the failed loco hauling the failed loco. We are a gravity train. Yep, we have become a gravity train. Good evening, Sprinter. How are you? Right, when we get back on the flat, I'll re-engage the engine. Press F to pay respects. F doesn't do anything. Right, brakes off. We're still on a downhill, so I still don't care. I'm going to see if we can roll in. We've got 6 miles. There's no way 6 miles can all be downhill. Can it? Oh, press F as a meme. Oh, okay. You downloaded Big Book Bunny playback and VCO was perfect, so you figured it was Chrome. Oh, okay. Sprinter, how are you this fine evening? And anybody else that I haven't asked, actually. I know there's a few people who've been in chat that I haven't yet asked. Right, we have a 20 limit coming up, spoiling my gravity train fun. I might have to re-engage the engine. Control-Alt-Delete will help make the train go quicker. I don't think so. Oh, okay. I did not know that, Fab. Right, we've got 20 as we go over this junction. Well, this is really going to mess up my gravity train run, isn't it? And we're actually struggling to brake. Speeding. Although we are still on a downhill, so we might be able to get away with it. Moggy, thank you very much for the follow, Mogster. Brilliant. You're fine, thank you. What am I driving tonight? We're driving a very quiet Hoover because it seems to have failed on me. And since there's no engine, I'm not starting it up again because we turned it into a gravity train. We were at the top of a bank and it failed, so we're gravity training it for a bit. Muggy, thank you for the follow. I think I said that. Deleting system 32 will make TS run at constant 120. Yeah, that's probably not. Oh, I like that one, Muggy. The Hoover is now a broom. Oh, brilliant. Dissolution 79, thank you very much for your follow. I don't know if that's come through the bot or not. Right, that looks very level at the bottom. I have a feeling I'm going to need the engine. Come on. Come on, start up. Start hoovering. No. Does it need to be... Don't do that! Oh, I've put the emergency brakes on. That's somebody else. At least the horn still works. Well, At least we got the engine back, eh? Even though we've knocked on the emergency brakes. I don't like the fact that the emergency brakes are the W key. I use the W key all the time. Right, let's gotta go up and come back down, and then we should be able to go. Let's move. A hoo-da-hoo. Right, we've turned the broom back into a hoover. We used to have one of them unpowered hoovers. Ah, nice, nice train. Steam trains. I like steam trains. What's that? Nice little dock tank, Ginty, something like that. Now that does sound like a hoover. Now you know why they're called hoovers. It does sound a bit like an old 1930s hoover. Right, we need to brake for the 25 through the junction. Through the platform anyway. Ginty hype. Yeah, we changed the bag fab. That was all it needed. Why is W the emergency brake? I don't know. I haven't changed that. But whenever I hit W, it puts the emergencies on. Towing Flying Scotsman, we are indeed. Where did I get the jumper from? It looks good quality and you might get one. Type exclamation merch, MERCH, and it'll bring up the link. And I've heard, because Nelson got one, that the thingy is much, much better. Tornado Ben 13, thank you very much for the follow. The fleece is a lot warmer apparently. Train sim. Why is that still on cooldown? Who did the exclamation merch last? Right, let me just do that for you, because it'll respond to me. There you go. I don't get the timeouts. I am exempted. Train sim, I've done it for you. Right, how are we doing? We're almost back up to the 40. We've got 3 miles till we need to stop in up reception 4. Let's check that we are pathed into up reception 4. Where is our path? It should be blue coming down here. It comes down here, through here, across there and there. We need to get into there, which means that that needs to change. Oh no, we are passed across there. So we pass through there and into there, and now we need to select 4, which is this one. There. So we're changing that, and that should now bring up 4 onto the hood when we get there. All hail Moobot, Fab Diva. Oh no, what did you do? Now you have madness in your head. You're currently on cooldown. Cooldown crew. Because it's called for cats. Hey, what? Who? I've missed something in chat that makes no sense. Gonk hype for monkey. Gonk on a train. Double gonk hype there for you, mugs. Talking about deadly Unix commands. I have no idea. Only 4 followers to 600. My gosh. Oh, speeding. Let's kill the engine. We need to brake anyway for the 15. We're gonna fly through this 15 far faster than we should. Oh, you got the reference. Don't. Double gronk is just too much. Don't do. I didn't get adamants. I'm too young for Adam and the Ants. Look up Call for Cats by Squeeze on YouTube. I'm Crazy Dan. Hello, welcome. Right, we're just coming through onto the main line, and then we get the 45 and we get to go again. The best loco. What, the Hoover? Headphone bliss coming up in a perfect sound tunnel. Well, let's do that then. I can't put my head out, I'm afraid. But I might be able to. I can't even open the windows. Right. Let's come to here and open that window. And I don't care that I can't see where I'm going. Let's get the windows open and listen to that Hoover sound. Dada quiddy dada. Hey, what? How'd you get a sword? You have to be granted one, Train Sim. You should have added a class 20 in the tunnel. By not asking for one. That's good. Right, let's actually see what it's like in the other. How much more of this tunnel have we got? Loads. Oh, and because it thinks I'm in the other one, it's giving me... Oh, that's genius. With AP's pack. Grant you a sword and you'll grant these 3 wishes. No chance. Oh. That's another 15 limit we're going to completely ignore. I don't like 15 limits. Actually, do we see that the windows are open? We do see the windows are open. Oh, that is genius. It's opened them on both sides of the loco. But they're open. So if I put them to say, oh, another 15 limit. There's a lot of 15 limits coming up. And we're stopping soon. So if I put these to half up rather than all the way down. say there, and then that one fully up. Will that? Oh, nice. The only thing is it mirrors it in the other cab. Right, we're stopping here. 13 and 15 zone, indeed. It's got to be done, Scotsman. What's the point of having a 15 zone if you can't do 30 in it? Right, this is us. Give you a sword and you'll give me nothing. The Mormon fell for that one. Well, I'm not the Mormon. My swords are very, very carefully handed out. Are we actually in here? Don't think we are somehow. We're not, but it's gonna have to do. Right, there we go. We fouled the whole of this. In fact, everything from this one onwards has been fouled, but hey. That's a brilliant scenario. Thanks, Chris. I've really enjoyed that. I'll switch that out for a small Steam, and we'll give that another go another day. Swords only go to pacer lovers like you. Swords only go to who I say they go to. Right, well done, driver. You got the stranded loco to shield and won't be moved for repairs. Thanks for playing. Not a problem. Thank you very much, Chris. That was really, really good. Perfectly safe. Insta-sim, that is true. It's normally around double. Right, we'll give that a... Right, I spudded once. I used emergency brakes 4 times, and I sped 15 times. Other than that, I completed it. Yes! Brilliant.